Well, good evening, my gentlefolk. Hope you're doing well tonight. I see Halo, I see Techno, Lynn's here. Locus here. Ellis is here. Hey, Ellis. Hope you're all doing well. My voice is not warmed up for singing, and I'm concerned, but I'm here. We're gonna give it a shot. Also, I added a couple of things to my stream, so that's happening. I do hope you enjoy. Let me also make sure I got my Twitch integrated throwing system up here. All right. So, gonna pop over to here. Hi. So hello there. I'm actually gonna do. There we go. Hi. So I actually updated my model tracking because they added the NVIDIA tracker and I didn't know how to set it up. So my model tracking should be a lot better now. So I'm happy about that. You learned a new trick. What did you learn? I am curious now. What? You shouldn't be killing chat. What are you doing? Oh my goodness. Okay. So what's going on for tonight after the Gloria a la Snowblooms is going on there is, yes, also emotes will now fall on my head. I set it up to where emotes will fall on my head. So, yep, see? I have been barraged by half bees. So yes. But that's all set up. And then, yeah, I just get barraged with stuff. It'll only do a max of 10. Oh my goodness. So now you can literally, when you say half bees for good luck, you can literally throw half bees at me. Oh. Well. Also, I was going to be doing spicy ramen. However, I realized that slurping is not exactly a favorite sound of a lot of people. So I have spicy prawn crackers that I'm going to eat instead. And they're very spicy. Also, hey Czar! Hello there. Welcome in, welcome in. But yes, so I am working on lots of stuff. I have a lot of things I have been doing. Tonight I am singing God Save Us All. And then, well, hello, welcome in, John. How are you? Yeah, I have, I'm clearly lost. Well, okay, so from the charity stream, one of the things was spicy ramen, and I was going to eat it and then continue on, well, fighting spice. However, I realized that spicy ramen would be like way too slurpy, and I didn't exactly want to make those noises, so I decided to instead do spicy prawn crackers. We'll see. All I ask is please don't chew with mouth open. I don't. Don't worry. Don't worry. I learned my lesson on that a long time ago because Drew used to give me so much shit. But yeah, so I'm doing that. Singing, I hope it goes well. I'm sending you a ghost pepper. Oh god, no. I will die. I will die. Now see, in my family, quick side story. In my family, when it comes to heat-related foods, my father one time ate a ghost pepper, just ate it. And all he said was, it's a little warm. He didn't start sweating. He didn't turn red in the face, nothing. He just said it was a little warm. And that is why you never eat anything he gives to you, if he says it's a little warm. No! No. I don't want it. That's too much. That's way too much. I don't like it. Hey, Tech, I've been hit with emotes. Hey, Zap, welcome in, welcome in. I hope you're doing well tonight. No, I don't want it. I'm gonna eat my prawn crackers. Only chorizo? I mean, I like chorizo. So, I mean, I'm not too worried about that. Runs to get coffee. A good thing. Just kidding, I would never do that to you. I don't know about all that. I don't know about all that. But yes, these these emotes are better than throwing stuff. I like Mexican chorizo. I've always been a fan of that, so just all the emotes dropping on me. Hey, Addo! Welcome in, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Oh, thank you so much, Jimmy! Yay! Jimmy's back! Happy to have you fully back. And also, Humbled Vermin is here. Hello! So yeah. I have also decided, as an executive decision, that anyone who has been lurking around for over a year will now get VIP in the chat. I'm gonna give out some VIP stuff soon. So yes. As I know Dante's getting a VIP because, quite frankly, he paid 69,000 points for that one redeem. So yes, if you've been here for a while, I'm gonna start giving out VIP stuff. So yes, expect that soon. Because quite frankly, you all are wonderful. You support my silliness and all that wonderful stuff. So yeah. Otherwise, let's see. I still have no idea what song I'm gonna sing. I didn't really give it a whole lot of thought. I was setting up stuff for the romance advice section of this, and I just didn't really look through my song list. So, so I'm gonna figure that one out on the fly. But yes, I did actually set up a few things. My sis will be joining for the romance advice section, so Flo? Oh god, no, I can't go that high pitch sometimes. Songs I'm comfortable with singing. Oh my goodness, thank you so much, Tech. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Or the P12 song? Oh god, that's still very high pitched. I can like mumble along with it, but I can't fully sing it. I would have to warm up my voice first if I wanted to even try. I'm tempted. Now I'm tempted. Thanks, Cora. But yeah. Otherwise, let's see. I also did... Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Jimmy. We're happy that you're back. You know, me giving people terrible ideas. Just communication. I don't even remember all the words for that. It's been so long. Oh god, no. I'm not gonna sing now. It begins. Yes, it does. A hype train is close. Oh no. Because there's a few songs I'm comfortable with. One is from an anime called Serial Experiments Lane. I used to sing it at karaoke all the time. There's You from Belle that I really enjoy singing. What else is there? Let me look over my list. I got a list. Let's see here. As I scroll through here. Oh, I'm not doing karaoke. I'm gonna have the song playing in the background and I'm just gonna sing along with it. Lane is such a good one. Oh god. The hype train has begun. Thank you all so much. I really appreciate the support. Oh my goodness. But yes, so I'm looking through, I'm trying to decide what to even sing because I didn't give it a whole lot of thought, sadly. I don't give things like this a lot of thought. I'm just like, oh, I'll sing something. We'll see how I'm feeling. And then it's like, ah, fuck. Returns with coffee. Good. Miss Murder. Oh my goodness. I haven't heard that song in forever. Seeing me at the end of, oh god. I'm not sure I can pull that one off. I'm really not sure. Speaking of karaoke, they updated the radio at Renegade and sometimes they play our old karaoke. That is cool. I like that. I like that a lot, actually. God, I have been living where I am living for 8 years now. It has been 8 years since I last saw you guys. That is specifically targeted towards Techno and Ryan and Loka. Cause yeah, I used to live not too far from them. And now it's like, oh god, it's been a long time. Oh. Dead or Alive by Bon Jovi. Completely fair. Completely fair. So let's see here. Let's see. Yep. I know, I'll sing Starlight Brigade. I'm kidding. Lynn agrees with me. Oh god. Yeah, it's been 8 years. P12 song. Oh god. I did not know it had been that long. Yes, I moved down here in 2015. Sis, you did say. You said it. It's right there. I see it. I see it in the chat. It's right there. Yes. I'm not so sure about that. But after I sing, I do have my spicy prawn crackers that I'm going to munch on, and then my sis and I are running a little bit of romance advice. So that should be fun. I realized, so quick story behind that as well. I realized that a lot of people were asking me like romance advice questions through Telonym, and I was like, if people want advice, I can just like do a romance advice section on my stream. And so I'm going to. And it was a redeem, and it's happening. Gonna miss the fun stuff, aren't I? Maybe. But there's always the VOD you can watch later. Don't be Cora. Oh my god. You are doing just fine. Don't you even start with me. But I also have a quick announcement for all of you wonderful people. So as of early this morning, I have ordered my 2.0 model. So yeah, that's on the way. So yeah, I'm going to have a new model in about 2 to 3 months. It will be here. I was talking with my sis about it a lot. I talked with Halo about it a bit. I was kind of mulling over things and trying to figure out who to go with. I contacted a couple of studios to see what their pricing would be. I found a wonderful one, and I'm really looking forward to it. I'm so excited. Oh my god. And actually, speaking of, tomorrow when I stream during community game night, it's also going to be a 2.0 model reveal, like the concept sketch. Though I may go ahead and give you guys a little sneak peek now, if you're being good. Let's see here. I'll go ahead and I'll show you right quick. Give a little preview. When am I ever good? Well, fine. I guess I won't show shit. Head pats. Yay! Okay. So let's see. Up, you're fine. Let me get it pulled up here. Oh my goodness. There's so many emotes now. Okay. So let me get this loaded in right quick. So here Hang on, I gotta resize it. It's way too big. And yeah. Oh, thank you for the Squire check. So you can see the hair here. The hair is going to change. That's happening. Sorry, this image is fucking gigantic. Hang on. It's great, but it's gigantic. All right. Yes, the new emote. It is done. It is on the channel. So, here's the top. Here's the top of it. Are you guys ready? There's hair, there's earrings. Okay. All right. I'm gonna reveal a bit more here. So here's this. Cora, come on, you can look at it. It's fine. So I'm gonna go up a little bit more. I'm really excited about this model. This was a concept art piece. Let me go ahead and resize this a little bit more so I can get the whole thing on screen. And here it is. That's the basic design for my new model. The lady who did it was absolutely wonderful. Let me get her information right quick because she was super nice. Her name is Shioni. She did a fantastic job. And on top of that, she did the design for $15. I felt that she deserved more though, so I gave her a good tip. But yeah. So this is it. This is what I'm working with. This is the start. I have already made the initial payment to the person who's going to be drawing the full model. So that will be happening. I'm really excited about it. And then once that part is done, then I get to go through and help figure out everything for the new model, and then we're going to get the final one put together, and then it goes into rigging. It's gonna be really good. The person that I have for a rigger is absolutely phenomenal with the rigging, so it's gonna be a really nice one. But yes, so that is in progress, and I believe I will be debuting it near early September. So yeah, I'll give you guys little previews along the way though, don't worry. But yeah, so that's that. I'm gonna hide that now. But that's what the model's going to look like. I'm still very, very excited about it. It's going to be really good. Like I said, I went through quite a few different groups to find people that I think would do a very good job. Originally, I was going to draw and rig the model myself, but I did recently get a new job, and so I won't really have as much time to do so. So I was like, let me see what I can do. So yeah, that's going to be on the way, and I'm excited about that. And then, as I have a cat yelling at my door, Betty! Yeah, she's yelling. But yeah, I did get a job. I'm waiting to hear back from the manager, and then I will be starting work hopefully relatively soon. As soon as I hear back from the manager, I've already signed all my onboarding stuff. I just need to hear back. So once that's all done, then I'll be starting that, and I'll be working that full time, but I'm planning to probably do early morning shifts, so I'll still be able to stream in the evenings for all of you wonderful people. So don't fret. Do not fret. That's gonna still be here. So yes. I'm not going anywhere. You guys are stuck with me. I'm sorry. I know it's awful. But yes. So love waking up at 4 in the morning. Oh god. I'd probably be waking up at like 2. So yeah. Because the shift can start at like 3 in the morning. So yeah, I'm probably gonna be up at like 2. Lord. But we'll see. We'll see what's going on with that as my phone is blowing up. Hello? Huh. I could manage that though. I mean, my whole deal is I'm a total night owl. So I'd probably like stream and then go to work. And then like nap in the morning when I'm done. And then be up in the afternoon and do more stuff. So yeah. Otherwise, let's see here. Let's see. So I have requests. It would be like 3 to 11 and a snooze. Yep. I think I could work with that though. But for now, there was a request for the Athena song. God, my throat's gonna hate me for this one. Couldn't think of any other. Fair. I wonder if I still have my microphone. Hang on. I don't think I do, actually. Snooze when get home, not a bad time. Wake up at like 6 in the afternoon and what? 6 in the evening, what do you mean? But I'm gonna figure it out one way or another. So let's see. Because we had requests, there was that, and then there's also songs from Belle. Yeah, 6 in the afternoon. It's 6 in the evening. What do you mean? Oh my goodness. Yeah, I could sing Belle music, or I could sing Athena. So let's put it to a vote. Let's see. Sis, can you set up a vote for me? I like this music though. Look, 6 in the afternoon is 6 in the morning for us. I mean, fair. That's exceedingly fair. Night shift peeps. Night shift peeps. Well, either way, I'm gonna, let's see here. Da-da-da-da. I'm getting things all set up here. So glad I opened instead of closed up. Fair. Poll is up. Belle song or Athena song? Vote! Let me know what you think. I should specify it would be you from Belle. Oh my goodness. It's 3 minutes for the poll. I'm watching it. I'm staring it down. In the meanwhile, existential entropy? No. I'm only going to sing one song because I don't want my voice giving out too early in the stream. Because sadly, I'm not used to really talking for long periods of time. I'm working on it. I'm getting better. I'm getting way better. It's like, I'm looking at that poll. I'm watching it. Yes, my eyes stretched out. I go. It makes me think of a fun idea of karaoke night on FC nights with members. Oh my goodness. That actually sounds fun. That sounds really fun, actually. Still got a couple more minutes for a vote if you guys want to vote. I used to do karaoke nights all the time with Ryan and Techno and a few of our other friends. I would always get really nervous and only sing like maybe 2 songs, maybe a third if I was feeling special and up to it that day. It is tied. Oh no. Come on, guys, help. We need a tiebreaker. We need a tiebreaker. It's been so long since I last went to karaoke. Oh my goodness. My sis can sing better than she gives herself credit for. Don't listen to her. It's tied. Come on, we need one more vote. Someone break the tie. Please. No one's gonna break the tie, are they? Someone broke the tie! Yay. It's gonna be Athena. Athena won. So there. All right, let me go get it up. Yeah. I'm nervous now. Come on, guys. If you want a broken voice, oh my goodness. Everything all typed up over here. Ah. I can speak again. Ha. Oh my goodness. But yeah, so now there's a redeem to turn that off. Too many head pets and square checks, no helping. Well, same time, it's a case of Cal flexing that extra large brain cell they have. Yes, I have one. It works sometimes. Not always, but sometimes. Sometimes it does decide it wants to work. I was just like, wait. Damn. But yeah. I figure if someone hits that and then someone would like to turn that off, they can. Alright. Works well in my experience. I mean, I do okay. Most of the time anyway. Sometimes not so much. So let's see here. I was gonna do the Athena song. Let me get that pulled up. I know some things. For everyone else, there's Google. I mean, that's fair. If I don't know something, I tend to Google it. Or I crash course it. Depends on how I'm feeling that day. It really does. The shovel of discipline. Oh my goodness. Okay. So let's see here. Oh, also, with that announcement that I made earlier right quick, my 2.0 model will also have this pose. So it will still be around. I fear no man, but that thing, shovel, it scares me. Good. Good. Alright. And so let's see. P12 theme. Ahem. Okay, will the 2.0 model have a shovel? No. Mainly because I don't want to have one, and it's... There's more to it. Hey, Riddle! Welcome in, welcome in! Get head pats. But yes, you have arrived just in time. I'm about to sing. Run while you can. It's gonna be awful. I'm not prepared for this. I was so busy setting up the new tracking. Tyler, no. There is a new emote. Oh my goodness. All right. Well, I hope work goes well for you, Czar. I've been hit with head pats. It's not even like, I still have the Twitch integrated throwing system on here. But people seem to prefer the falling emotes now, so I'm just gonna keep the ow. Never mind. Ow! Fine, I see how it is. I'll leave it up. So let's see. Yeah. Okay. The half P's are a good apology. I am unbonkable? You think so, huh? You think so, huh? I actually sent him a bonk gif. I just did, don't worry. Kabonk. P. But all right. Let me get over my damn nerves here. Let me find a microphone right quick because I realized I pulled one up And then I didn't actually get a microphone. So let's see here. Microphone! What do we got? Give me something free, please. I would like one. Pretty please, okay, thanks. Well, sis, I found a microphone for you. And thank you for the Squire check. "16 messages were deleted by the moderator says. What did you do?" Oh my goodness. A bonk? I mean, fair. That is fair. But still. You got super bonked, yeah. Yeah, you did. Whew. Let me see, I just want a microphone. Come on, you. There is one I could use that looks like a regular microphone. Ah. I'm free! Unbound! Alright. Alright, let's see here. Let's see. There is a blue one. Perfection! It's mine now. So I realized when my problem is I hit, say 1 second. I'm sorry. It's okay. It's okay. I'm gonna download all these ones. Like, Wait, there was a zip version? What? How dare you? How dare? You see, red, black, green. There's the blue one. Okay, I got the blue one. Fantastic. So let me get this added into the scene right quick. I'm adding so many things to the scene. So give me a sec. Add source. Hey, microphone. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. Hello, hello. Welcome in. I'm getting a microphone set up. Whee! Bonk. It's a very large microphone. Give me a sec. Okay. I'm gonna give this a shot and see how this goes, because frankly, I get really nervous about singing. So let's move this just a little bit. Okay. So I am here. Hello, it me. Put that back there. There we go. Okay. Nervous face. The most nervous of faces. Okay. Oh, thank you. It's just a free to use mic that I found on the VTuber Assets Discord. They have lots of good stuff. But welcome in, welcome in. I hope you're having a wonderful evening. Ah. Well, I mean, Ah. I've been hit by a heart. Okay. Time to sing and I'm nervous and I'm just like, oh god. Okay. Ow! Tyler, why? First you make me go silent, then you throw stuff at me? What the heck? Alright, so I need to turn this up just a little bit. I think a little bit more. Let's see. Whoop. And I can do it again. No! So rude. So rude. I'm already nervous as is. Come on. I get nervous about singing. I always do. Oh, thank you. I got headpats. Okay. I'm doing sound tests right quick, so let me know if this sounds all right. You have done
done well to reach the seat of godhood. Now.
Song a bit low? Okay. I will tweak it.
Bear your souls to
Let me restart that so we can test it one more time. Is that better? You know what? I could actually just do this one over here too. I think that should be good. Okay. Good. There's the dubstep. Yes! There is dubstep. It is a thing. Okay. Okay. It actually has like her starting line, so I'm not sure if it's going to have more of the lines that she says throughout the battle in it. So maybe I should do a different one. So let's see. There's also this one. Okay. I found one. It'll work. It'll work. This one has a bit better of the loop. So yes. Sip of water first. Okay. Then after this, it's spicy prawn crackers. No. I'm not gonna do that. Because I swapped to a different one that doesn't have the lines. I'm sorry, Cora. So let's see. Hey. Okay. Ahem. God, I'm nervous. Ah! Okay. 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 The nerves. The nerves. They're a thing. Ah. Okay. Calming half bees. I've been hit. I'm being hit by half bees. Yeah. My problem is I have a lower vocal tone, so I kind of worry sometimes that I won't be able to hit the notes. Ah! As I get hit by more half bees. Okay. All of the half bees. Okay. All right. All right. I'll go now. Ah. Nah, I'll manage. Okay. So late there, found and fair, every secret, every odyssey, answers unfold, without the truth defined by my guiding hand, perfected it stands. I could be the eye to remind, will blind a fool till the end, cast down forevermore. I create, manipulate your kind in my image, my chosen ones. With you, the time has come, sun is setting. Say goodnight, why does your sanity die? Say good, but it died inside. Say whereas the light leaves your eyes, will scream like your gods can't hear you. Say goodnight to the weakness that you hide behind. If your lies leave the fear inside, if once were you truly alive, so scream like no one can hear them. Don't move me from my dream. Not darkly seeds, artillery, the fruits of your making, testify, contain a bright green. First we are one, twisted and broken, looks like spoken, journeys end as I ask here I rise, clean my prize, every moment, every sacrifice, one of us seance. I am the truth defined by my hiding hand, perfected it stands. A cold beady eye to remind you'll find a fool till the end. Cast down forevermore, I create, manipulate your kind in my image, my chosen ones. You, the time has come, the sun is setting. Say goodnight. Why does your sanity die? Second light, letting the dark inside. Say where as the light leaves your eyes, or screaming like gods can hear you. Good night, to weakness that you hide behind, the lies and the fear inside. Your once were you truly alive. Though screaming like no one can hear you. Oh my goodness. That was pretty much the end of it. It just repeats from there. So, hi. I'm just, pardon me. I'm just gonna go down here. Gonna hide down here. Gonna hide down here for a minute. I said, no! I don't wanna. I'll hide down here. Get back up here. Oh my goodness. Ah! Okay, I'm coming back up. Hello. It's me. I'm back. Thank you. I was struggling a bit during. I was like, oh my god, some of these notes are too high for me. Ah! Oh my goodness. Okay. Thank you for the bits, Riddle. I'm gonna open my spicy chips now. It's spicy chip time, guys. It's time for the spiciest chips. If I can get this bag open. Open your bag! Okay. Bag's being stupid. Luckily, I have a box cutter on my desk. We should get everyone for a karaoke stream. Box cutter! It's the thingy voice of my- I don't think I sing that great. Okay. Oh my god, these just smell spicy. Oh. Oh. Okay. Give me a sec. Let me get the music back on here. And yeah. No, not that. Back to here. Getting a spoon of cayenne paste. Oh my god. Is everyone like joining me in solidarity here? Oh my goodness. These are very spicy, but they're very good. My tongue is burning. boring. Oh God. Yes. But they are spicy. Okay. Let me turn this music down. I just realized I had it way too loud. There we go. Turn it down on here too. There we go. Get some nice background music going. All right. These are really damn good. I've never had prawn crackers. They're really good. What the hell? Huh? They're really spicy, but they're really good. Oh my God. Ah. Whew. These are very spicy. Ah. Actually, give me one sec. Oh my goodness. Let me put this microphone away. Whew. Okay. Huh. Sorry, I'm dealing with spice. I'm like trying to distract myself from the spice. It's not working. It's not working, guys. Ah. Oh my God, it's spicy. No, I love spice. That's the thing. It's just, it's spice. I like flavorful spice. I don't like just pure spice. And this, it starts off flavorful, and then it turns to pain. But they're still really good. So I'm over here like, ah. I can see why Selena likes these so much. Really good. These are prawn crackers by a brand called Oishi. And they, let me see. Basically, they have like spicy little peppers in them, and oh my God. But they're so good. Oh my goodness. Okay. 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 I'm done for now. Oh, those are spicy. I love them. Water. Which only makes the spice worse because it washes it around the mouth. Okay. 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 Oh. Oh. Water was spicy is unwise. I should have had a glass of milk, but I'm lactose intolerant. Ah. Ow. This is the worst episode of Hot Ones. The ones where I'm just like, oh God. I might have one of my ice cream filled pastry fish here in a little bit because they're really good. I also have mint ice cream. I should probably have that. My mouth's on fire. Okay. Okay. Alright. Alright. Yeah, I have mint chocolate chip ice cream. It's really good. I like it. AKA cold spicy? Yes. Cora, no. It's okay. You can go get your own. Whew. Whew. Okay. All right. So now we get to move into a bit more of an interesting part of the stream. I would stop at insanity. Miss Green. Okay, fair. So we're gonna bring in my sis. We're gonna bring in my sis here. Nope. Yes.
Hi.
Hi, sis.
Hi, sis.
Okay. I need to go. I'm gonna go down here. Cause now it is time. It is time, my friends. The other part of this redeem. Let me get my table. There we go.
Bunch of redeem nights.
Hey.
Before we know it, we're gonna end up doing Among Us as well.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's actually tomorrow. Also, sis, here's your drink.
Thank you so much.
And here's my drink.
I see you put enough strawberries in there for me. You know I like those.
Yes. It has blueberries and chocolate. It's good shit. And then. There we go. Our sign is up. It's time for us to have the romance advice redeem. So yes, if you have any questions, feel free to ask us. We will answer to the best of our abilities. I guarantee nothing, though.
Can be advice for your friend or advice for a friend of your friend.
Or advice for your friend's next door neighbor's dog.
Yes.
We will still answer.
We will try to accommodate.
Yes. But yes, a lot of people have been asking me for various parts of romance advice through my telonym, and I was like, let me just make this a redeem for the charity. So we're here. And if no one has any questions, then I have a silly game to play. But for now, I'm gonna have another one of these chips because I really like them. They're spicy as fuck, but I really like them.
Oh god. I feel this redeem has turned into something quite unexpected.
I like them. So this is Cal's Rose arc. No, it's not. If a Hellsguard lives in a large, is that a romance? Yes, totally. Totally a romance. Well played, good sir. Well played. Well, I don't think I have a lot of charisma. I just talk. And you guys, for some reason, like to listen, and I don't know why. I'm gonna eat another one of these. They're good! I find you two sitting behind a desk like that cute. Well, thank you.
It's not completely on scale, but we make it work.
I mean, give me a sec, sis. I fixed this one sec. Give me one sec. Let's see.
Also, my wings may get in the way.
That's fine. People can deal. I'm gonna move you behind me, though. Because of the wings.
Hey, there you go.
And let me move the chat in front of you. So that way it's not covering up the chat. There we go.
There we go.
Let me adjust your drink, too. Because I had scaled it for the little version. Now I'm going to scale it for the big version.
So I'm gonna get bigger strawberries.
Yes. There you go. Check that out.
Yes. And a big donut.
Let's see. It's because you're a good talker that we does. I mean, I just babble mainly. You know what? Give us your best pickup line. Oh my god, I'm not good at this. I'm not good at this at all.
I had a really funny one. I'm trying to remember. Hang on, what was it?
I wish I had some questions, but my love life is almost non-existent. I mean, I'm sorry to hear that though. As I eat another chip. What is with these? I love them. Okay. Okay. Let me see. My pickup line. I have a pickup line that has been said once and it made them laugh. If that counts, do it. Tell us your pickup line. Okay. One that I have a couple that I've used in the past. One was, when I look into your eyes, I see a very kind soul. That one didn't go over very well. And then the other one said, so aside from taking my breath away, what do you do for a living? That got some laughs. Are you a library book? Because I keep checking you out. Oh my god, Cora. That was a good one.
You dropped
like that one.
something. My jaw.
Oh my god, sis.
Oh, this one is so dumb. You look so familiar. Didn't we take a class together? I could have sworn we had chemistry.
Oh my god. I'm actually looking at some pickup lines now just for shits and giggles. I'd like to take you to the movies, but they don't let you bring in your own snacks. He. Oh my goodness.
I mean, the other thing we could do is like go over some of your old questions. On Telenym and answer those.
Oh yeah, we could. Something is wrong with my eyes. I can't seem to take them off yet. Oh my goodness. All right, let me go to my Telenym. And we'll see what type of advice we had. Let's see. I have to scroll quite a ways down. I'm going all the way to the beginning. We're gonna take a look at this. We're gonna see what we got here. We do. Hey, want to come over and play house? You could be the door and I'll slam you. Oh my god.
Oh god.
What's your guys' romance experience anyway? I've dated quite a few people over the course of my life. And yeah. A lot of them weren't great. It's a better one since then though, so that's good. Let's see. In your opinion, here's one. In your opinion, how long should you wait before starting a new relationship?
Oh.
That's a good one. That's actually a really good question.
Some people usually are like, oh, the sooner you can get someone else, the better. But I don't know about that, because sometimes you need time to grieve, if that makes any sense.
Yeah. You do need time to grieve. I honestly think it varies from person to person. I think that it does take time for the heart to heal, as my sis was saying. But I feel that you need to take the time to find a semblance of peace for yourself before you go diving into something else with another person. That's what I think anyway.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I forgot someone sent me this.
Oh.
So one of my telonyms was this.
Oh my god.
Hey Grimoire! We're doing romance advice. Welcome in. Let's see. What other ones do I have? I have so many questions I've gotten that I have to actually go through. But welcome in. I hope you're having a wonderful evening tonight, Grimoire. That would work on a nerd. I mean, never heard of that. You're in RFZ! Do you think that after a break you should be distracted or let yourself feel something new, and why? Go ahead.
I was just gonna say it fits a little bit from the other question as well. Part of it.
Experience something new. I just bully Percy and he likes it. Look, I still have that video of those Final Fantasy XIV pickup lines. Oh my god.
Wait, what? Which ones?
Okay, Snowblooms, I got a question. What you got?
No.
They're so good bad. What is your question, Ryan?
No, you cannot have one of my strawberries. I'm sorry.
Can I have one? I'll give you a blueberry.
Okay, we can trade. We can trade.
I'll give you 3 blueberries for 1 strawberry because the strawberries are big.
Oh, okay, okay.
Fair. So, the girl I've been talking to is a stress smoker. I want to get her off cigarettes and into something not as bad like cigars. Am I doing the right thing? Well, honestly, there's been a study recently that cigarettes can, and the nicotine in them can actually cause higher stress. Like, you get relief for a little bit, but then you end up feeling worse afterwards. So what I would suggest, I think you're doing the right thing, but it also depends on how you're going to approach it. Because there's also the fear that if you swap her over to cigars, how many of those cigars is she going to smoke all the time in place of the cigarettes? I think the better option would be to try and help her just quit cigarettes completely and then slowly introduce her to cigars. But that's just my take. I've never smoked in my life.
Because there are like other alternatives as well, like that you can. God, I'm forgetting the name of the product. I saw someone like someone that I watched for video games had a sponsor that was like, oh yes, these little things that replicate the habit of smoking, but it's like flavored air or something like that. So I'm like, huh, that's interesting. So
That is
I
very
tried to be
interesting,
like,
actually.
hey, like, would you like to try this instead, or so, like not like that with those words, but like be like, oh, like an alternative for this, or oh, an alternative for that. I don't think it's a bad thing to like try to introduce something different for her.
The video has been DM'd to use this.
Let me check.
It's not vape, is it? No. That in particular is not vape. It's just flavored air. Because vape has a lot of issues. Specifically, with how vapes are, because it is an oil, it can't be absorbed by the lungs, so you eventually end up with a huge issue with your lungs because of the oil. So that's not fun. So yeah, there's that. And then let's see. Flavored air, now I'm reminded of Spaceballs. Exactly. You just go buy a can. Breathe it in.
Again, I don't remember the I don't even remember the name of the brand, so but I know it is a thing.
Yep. So let's see. So going back to the other question that I had.
Oh yeah.
Also recommend quitting smoking. Quitting was always the best decision I ever made. Completely fair as well there. And thank you for the hydrate.
Oh, I need to.
I have been sipping on so much water because I've been eating these spicy prawn crackers and I love them. They're spicy. Okay. So going back to it, do you think that after a break you should be distracted or let yourself feel something new, and why? So looking at that in particular, what do you think, sis?
I think it, like, again, to what I was saying, that depending on how people grieve, like, one thing can be better than the other. Like, because someone can be like, retract themselves and be like, I want to play, I don't know, Zelda for the next 12 hours, and that's going to be my way of, like, processing the whole thing. And someone else can be like, hey, I'm going to go to a party tonight, which I haven't gone to in, like, I don't know, a year or two or whatever since the relationship started or whatever. And I guess it just depends again, on how people handle grieving, and that's kind of in general, but for a relationship in particular. Because a party, I guess, could lend itself to, oh, and then you meet someone else, but maybe you don't want that, so...
Yeah, I feel like a lot of the times when you're not looking for something, that's when you find something. And
yes,
I don't know. All I know is, for me, I just whenever I've had any type of breakup, I literally just throw myself into a video game for like 3 weeks.
Yeah, that kind of thing.
I remember one time quite a while back, I broke up and then I basically just binged Dragon Age Origins for 40 hours straight. I did not sleep.
I think that's a great way to just like again process everything. Is like I'm gonna play this, and I'm gonna live here for the next 3 days.
Yeah,
that's it.
That's me as well. Also, I admit the reason I hesitated to tell her how I felt was because she's my best friend's ex, and Cal, you remember that one rule I had. I think specifically for that, that's something that you should probably discuss with your friend as well. Like, just let them know, hey, I am interested in your ex. Is that okay? That's what I would do if I don't want to mess up a friendship. People will fall for who they will fall for. That's another thing I have learned over time. When I remember meeting my ex at a rave at an anime convention back in 2009, I cannot say that going to party now to find a relationship is a good idea after all this time for me. That is completely fair. Parties, well, I mean, parties have never really been my thing. The only time I have ever partied was like at a convention, and that's it.
Because I said parties, but I guess like any kind of social gathering, I guess it's like, oh, go somewhere, play a board game, or go watch movies with people at somewhere, like that type of thing, I suppose.
Speaking of, there are some board games that are available over Steam now. I got Wingspan earlier. It's a cute game that I played the physical version with Jarrell and his wife. And then there's another one that I've also played the physical version of, which is called Scythe, and it's by the same people who made Iron Harvest. So if you're familiar with that, that's also really cool. I really don't like parties, but I do like small social gatherings. Completely fair. Scythe is fantastic. I absolutely love it. Oh, don't worry, it's been over 15 years, and yes, we talked about it, and he's cool. That's good. Thank you so much for the follow, Tilly. Welcome in, welcome in. We're doing silly romance advice tonight.
Yes, if you have a question out of the blue.
Yes. I hope you're doing well, though. I hope you're having a wonderful evening. As I go back to scrolling through. What is your opinion on jealous people?
Like if you are in a relationship?
Well, it just says jealous people in general.
In general.
So that could also be, that could be in relationships, that could also be in friendships, which is another form of relationship in a way.
Yes.
So, yeah.
I once read that a lot of people that are jealous are not necessarily jealous, like in the fact that they want to like possess the other person, but they're more the type of person that likes reassurance, like, and if they get that, normally they tend to handle like the other person being like, oh, I'm gonna do that or that instead at any given point.
Mm-hmm.
Because usually I think like, oh, well, it's probably based on something, right? Like, so that's one way to see it. But then again, like, there's people that go way overboard, and that's like not good in any kind of relationship whatsoever.
Yeah, it's really not good. I know that in the past I used to be an exceedingly jealous person. Specifically because I am anxious and I used to be very insecure with myself.
I get that.
And so I used to be the jealous person, and that was not pleasant. Oh, hey Dante.
Hi Dante.
Welcome in, welcome in. I hope you're having a wonderful evening so far. But specifically for me, I think over time, and honestly even more recent, over the course of my streaming journey, I've gotten more confident with myself. I feel a lot more stable in the position that I'm in.
You just sang a song.
Yes. I was really nervous about that, but I still did it. But over time, I feel that I really don't get jealous like I used to. Because I know when I was still living back in Texas, I still had issues with jealousy pretty often, and I hated the fact that I was like that. But over time, I grew as a person, and over the course of that time as well, I just realized, you know, if someone wants to be with me, they'll be with me, and if they don't, they won't. And as simple as that. I need to not worry about it. But
I feel sometimes also comes bundled with a bit of trust issues that people may have, because it's like, oh, this
oh my god,
person in the
yeah.
past, this person in the past was like that, and I don't want that to happen again. So you start like overreacting, and that can trigger some jealousy sometimes. But I feel if you have like a partner, or I guess a friend as well, that you learn that you can trust, that can help like heal that part a little bit as well.
Let's see. Cora's coming up with a question. Ryan said, there was one time I got jealous of you. What?
Okay. Loga says, a certain amount of jealousy is probably healthy as long as it doesn't become toxic. I can see what you mean with that.
Yes.
It's like...
I'm looking through a couple of other things on this list as well. I have so much stuff. I have everything from... I gave up on the question, by the way. It was going to be long and convoluted and had nothing to do with the actual thing. Of course it was. I know you. I figured it was going to be something like that. I have everything on here from people questioning things in regards to marriage situations to a bunch of other things. And I'm just like, what is happening? Have you ever had friends confess to having a crush on you? Yes.
Yes.
Yes, I have. A few times actually. But that... Well, I mean, a couple of people in here were involved in that. Like, they witnessed part of it at the very least, so. Let's see. I wasn't gonna say anything, but okay. Oh my goodness.
Wait, what?
Yes, me too. LOL, my best friend thought I was a boy. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Well,
But-
that is new to me.
I mean, it really was a long time ago at this point.
Yeah, I figured, like...
Listen
back
to...
in,
Go ahead.
back in the times where there was no printed works, and we...
Then
Hold
she
on,
heard my
sorry.
voice, LOL. Then Dante said, I ain't gonna lie, you two are quite the catch, so I believe it. Oh my goodness. Since
don't
we're a
know-
catch!
I don't know about that.
Cora said, I will say I have experience in being a jealous person. Was a rough couple of years, and loneliness, depression were kicking my ass real bad. That is completely fair.
Yeah.
I'll be vague since it's during stream. It was the A-Con after you went through a bad breakup during the last day of the con. Someone, you know, cosplaying DMC3 Dante started talking to you after saying goodbye. Oh yeah. I recall that. That was a long time ago. Damn. That was a very long time ago. I haven't been to a convention in years.
Same.
The last one I went to was Celebration 2019. Like the Star Wars Celebration.
I've seen pictures of that.
Let's see. Wow, it was a good one. Sorry, I'm still eating these chips. I love them. They're so spicy, but I love them.
And yes, conventions are expensive because you're paying for your ticket for however many days you're going in.
And the hotel room, and
And
any
once you're-
cosplay, and whatever else you're gonna buy.
Yes, and yeah, you start as like, oh, this booth has nice art. I want that. Oh, this one has manga volumes or whatever. Oh, this one has this and that.
And I was surprised at that time too. That was actually my friend Taylor.
Apparently.
It's a different Taylor. It's one I haven't talked to in years now. So this is why I would like to go to Emerald City Comic Con, because it's just a bus ride. I'm sad I actually know the abbreviation to that. Anyway, we're moving on to the next one. The next one is listen to your heart or head. What's better and why? I feel like you need to listen to both. Like some people are like, listen to one or the other. And it's like, no, you should listen to both because in a lot of cases, listen to your head, fair as well. I did originally answer it with that, but after mulling it over a bit more, I feel that you should probably listen to Tom Petty. Oh my god. I feel like you should actually listen to both because your heart can tell you what you want and then you can logic it out as to why it would be good or bad afterwards.
The way I like to frame it is like you should listen to your heart as long as you've taken the time to understand it with your brain, if that makes any sense.
Yes. That's exactly it. Point at my sis right there.
Hi.
Let's see. Then here's one of the ones for like a couple that's getting married that I got, and I was like, what? What do you think about men taking a woman's last name? I feel like
that's cool.
I think it's entirely dependent on how the relationship is. Yeah, you do you. That's exactly it. It's basically if you think their last name is cooler and you want to take it, by all means, do it. Let's see. What's the next one? What's a big deal breaker for you in a relationship? That's an interesting question. Any I'll take someone's last name if it's earlier in the alphabet than mine. I hate being at the back of lists.
Oh.
Perfect. Why be a Smith when you can be a Snowbloom? Fair. A relationship with me. That they want to be in a relationship with me. They're clearly idiots. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Cora, you're a good guy. Don't you start that.
I would agree to that. So
let's see. What's a big deal breaker for you in a relationship? Honestly, any type of manipulation is a big one. My last relationship had a lot of gaslighting, a lot of manipulation, a lot of basically making me feel like none of my opinions mattered. And so as soon as I see any type of red flag in regards to that, I am out. I am running to the hills. If they follow me, I'll punch them. That's how it goes. What do you think, sis?
Yeah, I was thinking for me, I guess I don't like, because I've had a few times where people were like acting a certain way for me to get to like them, and like once I got to know them better, it was like, well, you were kind of like, this you were doing or showing to me was like not real. So like, I think I like you, quote unquote, but do I even know you, you know, type of thing. Like, and I guess this is more for a start of a relationship, because you wouldn't get too far if someone was like that all the time.
I remember that situation. I still want to murder him. Everyone get the shovels! We're going on a hunt! I'm just someone who deflects via humor. I'm totally healthy, I promise. And Grimoire said, kick them in the balls! We're getting shovels! Ah!
Catch them. Don't let them fall into the glasses, Phil.
They didn't. They bounced off to the sides. We're fine. We're fine. All right. What to do when the girlfriend or the boyfriend's parents hate you?
I guess figure out why and see what you can do about it. Because, like, I guess if it's something like, oh, they don't like you because
bringing a
you
paring knife
smoke
and a
or
veggie.
something like that, is like you can do something about that. It's like, oh, well, I won't smoke when I'm with them, or oh, I'm gonna get nicotine patches, or you know, stuff like that. Because there are many reasons why I guess parents wouldn't like your boyfriend slash girlfriend, whatever. So
Well,
I
let's
guess it depends
see.
a lot on what's triggering it.
Grimoire has proclaimed that she's going to send the person we want to murder to space. Cora is bringing a paring knife and a veggie peeler because you don't mess with the line cook's friendo. And then Tyler said, well, compromises will have to be made for that situation. I feel like a lot of it depends on how good of a relationship you're in. If you and the person you're with are absolutely head over heels for each other and it's going fantastic and you feel they're worth the effort, then make the effort. If you're in it and you have your doubts, you're not really feeling it fully, I would honestly just say no. Like, just don't worry about it. Percy's mom likes me, thankfully. Good. Presently choking on water. Sis, no! Sis! Oh my goodness. Are you okay?
Yes, I think so.
Okay. Well, it's important to understand that the relationship is between the two of you all and not of your parent. Exactly. Heimlich! Heimlich! But that's very much kind of like, I've had very interesting experiences with the parental figures in the past. I know how to do it. Good. We have someone who knows the Heimlich maneuver, sis. You're safe.
Okay.
I guess for me, in particular, the one thing that I can say is I've had a couple of relationships. Most of the time, parents love me. I just kind of am like, hello, and they're like, oh, you're amazing, and I'm like, I just said hi. What? Is it because I'm polite? But I do tend to be very polite. But I feel like if the parents are exceedingly toxic or something of that nature, it might be a good idea to distance a bit, because you don't want any sabotage. Parents love polite for some reason. Yep. I was raised to be polite, and thus I shall be polite. Politeness is a rarity these days. I say thank you to the people at a drive-thru, and I wish them a good evening before I leave. That's
like,
just...
this is kinda off topic, but anytime I like call in for food or whatever, I try to be kind and like wish them a good night, because I think they're probably stuck in a call center. They just took 20 people before me. They're gonna talk to 20 more people after me. So I don't know. I try to be like, yes, have a nice day. Thank you very much for your service and stuff.
I never call a call center angry. If I'm upset, I wait a little bit and then I call them when I've calmed down.
Yeah.
I tell drive-thru people to stay safe. Good.
That's exactly what happened with my when my internet was blowing up back in January, and I had to call like 10 times.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm sitting on that. Because they were like, oh, you need to do this process every time that I would call, and I'd be like, I don't think they want to do that. It's the protocol that it's mandated. So I'm like, I need to work with that. I gain nothing by getting upset at that.
Yeah. And I mean, wish everyone came into my office with that mindset. I wish they would too. I've worked in customer service before, and dear Lord. Some of the people I have dealt with. I remember some of your horror stories, Techna. Oh my god. One of these days we're gonna have a horror story night, and you guys can share all of those.
Oh.
All right, we got a posture check.
We had
no more being shrimp.
Hang on, no more shrimp. We had a bit of a section for spooky stories that actually has a highlight video on the channel. That was pretty fun, actually.
Yeah. If nonsensical food orders count for horror stories, you're on. Good. Let's see. What other ones do I have? What do you think about people who reject dating partners because of their zodiac? What do you think, sis?
I guess that there can be some predisposition, but I think you need to give it a go. Like, if you feel you're vibing with someone, it's just like, oh, let's see how it goes. Like, I don't think zodiac alone should determine if you go with someone or not.
Indeed. Tyler said they're red flag 100%. I would totally reject the Zodiac killer. Okay, that's fair. That's fair, Cora. I say they're shooting themselves in the foot and cutting their dating pool down. They are.
Yeah.
I feel that there's certain aspects of a personality that you can know from that, because a lot of people that I've met do have some kind of personality trait that kind of goes with the Zodiac. Yeah. I'm not one to completely go by that, though. I'm a Taurus. I'm stubborn as fuck. I'll admit it. I'm really stubborn.
Tethering on the edge.
And yeah, my sis...
On the 20th.
Yeah, mine's on the 20th of May. My sister's here is on the 21st of May. So she's technically a Gemini. But she's wonderful and amazing.
Ah.
Haha!
Ah.
I'm a Virgo dating a Scorpio. I mean, fair. I'm a Virgo. Hell, do I feel virginal? What? Oh my goodness. Libra here. Water pig here. Water pig. Libra. My mom's a Libra. My father's a Gemini, and my stepdad is an Aquarius. And then Suina's an Aquarius. Halo's a Capricorn. Michael, you see how much I bully Percy? Yes, I do. I do. I see that on the regular. Look, I can follow the Eastern Zodiac if I want. If we're following the Chinese Zodiac, I am a tiger. Hey, Cal, what's my sign? I don't know when your birthday is. Right off the top of my head. Other end of the Taurus cusp. Nice. Yay! What element tiger? I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, but that could be anything, man.
Leo. I'm probably way off. I'm waiting to see what he says.
You're up a horse, apparently.
My mother and I are both Year of the Tiger. Yeah, that's not it. I figured it wasn't.
I mean, it was was a blind shot.
Yeah, very blind shot. I don't know you well enough to make a full guess. Like, I've known you for a while, but we don't talk exceedingly often. A monkey?
Monkey.
My father's actually a monkey. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Asking Percy what his is. Ox there. Oh my goodness. We've just gotten into an entire Zodiac conversation. Oh my goodness.
So with same as Ryan.
Rat? Looks like fire tiger.
Fire tiger.
I think that might be. Let me check.
Like Roll Light then, or Arcanine.
Yes, fire tiger. I'm looking at it now. Yep, that me. Yes, I'm Professor Radigan. Also remember, oh no. The Eastern Zodiac starts on the Lunar New Year. Yep. My birthday's after the Lunar New Year, so I'm good. All right. Next question. Tips on how I should ask someone on a date as a woman. Huh. Percy is a boar. That's actually kind of fitting with how he plays Percy. Perfection. Okay. So tips on how I should ask someone on a date as a woman. Honestly, just ask. Like, the fact of the matter is, you shouldn't beat around the bush. You should just say it. Just be like, hey, I think you're awesome. Want to go out on a date? 1000% if a girl asked me out, I'd melt. Oh my goodness, Dante.
I feel that social stereotype of just a guy asking out is not as prevalent anymore as it was even just 30 years ago.
It's definitely not. It's gone down a lot since then.
Yeah, because I was gonna say 50 years, but even 30.
I'd be up front and ask if they want to grab some coffee. Yes, that. Coffee. Ask Percy out on my birthday. Aw, that's so cute. You two are two of my favorite people. Let's see. What other questions do I have? Look, if a girl asks me out and I've known them for a while, I will happily say yes. It's fair. It's a running joke in your relation. Oh my goodness. Fantastic. I love it. Let's see. No GTA San Andreas coffee. I hope too soon for that. Yep. I will just take a nice mocha. A nice iced mocha.
That is a very particular reference.
That is an exceedingly particular reference, and I'm scared. But, next question.
Yes.
How do you respond to someone saying they miss you? I guess it
depends on the context.
Yes, it definitely depends on the context. I know I have a few friends that miss me, but when a friend says it versus an interest says it, it's too vague to give an answer. Yep.
Yeah, that's also.
If a friend says it, most of the time I miss them as well. If an interest says it, I am taken aback. So I'm like, wait, what?
Like, it's also not the same if, like, someone who you see often is like, oh, I miss you after a couple days. We haven't played in time. Sometimes, like, oh, yeah. Like, to someone being like, again, if, like you said, if it was an interest, it's like, I miss you. It's like, okay. It's different.
I'm scrolling again. Let's see. Well, since we kind of ended up talking about relationships, let's see. Never mind on that one. Let me keep scrolling. I do really miss Percy visiting me. Oh my goodness. My response is to aim better. Cora! No! Let's see. How important is it that your partner is tidy?
I would say, like, anyone that's reasonably tidy, like, that's just fine. Like, I don't need someone to be spotless, you know? It's like, takes a shower twice a day and, like...
That will run up the water bill.
Cuts their nails every 2 days and, like... just basic, general cleanness. That's more than enough, I think.
Well, I mean, like, I think it's also talking about, like, keeping an apartment or house clean.
Yeah, but I think it's gonna, like, the same, like...
Yeah. I think that decently tidy is fine, but I also feel it's okay to take breaks. Just don't be too OCD, I say. There's such a thing as a comfort space, and it may be a little chaotic, but basic clean is important. Exactly.
Yeah.
My desk is in a perpetual state of creative chaos.
Yeah, like, I think most people's desks are, like, organized chaos, as it were. So kind of look around.
I got another one here. How do you feel about friends with benefits? That's actually a really good question.
Yeah, good question.
It may look messy, but I know where everything is on my desk. Exactly. Oh my god, my stepmom wanted the house to be perfect when I lived with them. Oh my god. Live and let live, I say. That's also very fair. I feel that friends with benefits, both parties should make sure that there's a line that's not going to be crossed. Mainly because I think the best way to put it is once feelings get involved, it's gonna hurt.
Yeah.
And I feel like a lot of friends with benefits situations lead to feelings developing.
Yes. And then you either have to go through with that or be like I don't know. That's when it gets
Yeah.
really hard.
And so I feel like in some cases they can work out well and potentially lead to a relationship later. But there has to be clear communication the entire time. At least that's my view on that. Let's see. Looking for the next one. In your opinion, what are signs that there is no trust in a relationship? I should also clarify these are all from my telonym. These are all questions that people have asked me, and I'm like, why? Why are you asking me?
If you guys have live questions, like, go ahead. Like, we're just pulling out the telonym questions because we didn't have any in chat at the time, so...
Yeah, feel free to ask anything. I would say if the person you're with starts getting very controlling, when they start getting jealous and letting that jealousy turn toxic, like we discussed earlier.
Yeah.
Once it reaches that point, I feel like there is a severe lack of trust in the relationship and it needs to be reevaluated.
I also feel if you have to... Because I feel like in that level of trust, you should be able to just ask someone something like naturally. Like, I feel if you have to craft your question, if that makes sense, that's not great because you are being like, oh, what are they gonna say if I ask it this way or that way? Or
actually, something really funny for you, Dante. To be fair, some of those are just normal generated ones from the app. All of the ones that I have answered are all ones that people have actually sent me, not the generated ones. So I'm just like, why are you asking me this? What's the character limit on Twitch posts, by the way? 500. Yep. That's accurate. Percy and I trust each other a lot. We flirt with our friends. Oh my goodness. I've considered friends with benefits before, but that was back when desperation was strangling me. Oh my goodness. Yeah. But yeah, that's what I think. I've been through that a couple of times where that has been done to me. There's been a lot of controlling and stuff, and it's not fun. Let's see. I flirt with friends, but no more. Oh my goodness. Let me see. What other ones do I have? Oh, here's one that I was asked, and I know a couple people would like it. It has nothing to do with romance. I'm just throwing it in here because favorite Legend of Zelda game.
Twilight Princess. I had to think about it.
Majora's Mask. Halo, we already know that. We already know that one.
We need to get you set up with Majora's Mask at some point so you can stream that at some point.
I have it.
Yeah.
It's good. A Link to the Past. A Link to the Past randomizer. Tears of the Kingdom Wind Waker. The correct answer is A Link to the Past, apparently. Majora getting not a whole lot of love. Let's see how it is.
Oh, like... I used to say this, but like... my favorite is Twilight Princess. I think the best one ever is Majora. Like, in all seriousness.
I like Majora a lot.
And I also like... I don't know if this is controversial or not, but I prefer Minish Cap over Link to the Past. Gasp.
I had someone ask me, is there a way to get to know you?
Come to stream.
Come to stream. Or reach out to me because I'm an introvert and I am horrible about reaching out to people. Minish Cap, amazing. Majora's Mask was too dark and depressing for me. Aw.
Yeah, it has some really sad stuff. Like, I think the part that got me the most in I don't know, actually, never mind. There's a lot of stories. I was just going to talk about the dad that is cursed by the mummy mask, Gypto mask. And the daughter is trying to protect him. And that's so sad. And then you free him of the curse. And they cry and hug. And it's just a Nintendo 64 game with 3 polygons, and it's still so many fields.
It's a Nintendo 64 game with 3 polygons. That is a sentence. I'm putting that in the stream quotes. It's happening. Where is it? There it is. There. Wait, it has Endwalker grapes? Exactly. See, there is an understanding.
Yes.
Let's see. Would you say you are someone who likes to be in control in a relationship and what? No. It's a partnership. You're supposed to work together on it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, I don't see much of a point of one person being in control when it's supposed to be a partnership. You're supposed to be working together.
Yeah.
Ever met someone on an app? Yes.
Like, this is like, and this is just kind of came to me, like, couples that also have like their own business and are able to manage that pretty well usually tend to have a good relationship themselves, because they are not fighting for like power.
Let's see.
So it's just, like you say, a partnership. So
You should have seen me beginning in Tears of the Kingdom. I kept accidentally killing Link by diving into stuff. For me, it was the youngest farmhand getting drunk off milk so as not to be scared of the moon crashing. And then Grimoire said, does Tumblr count? Yes, it is an app. So yes, that does count. I did meet someone on an app a very long time ago. I hadn't dated anyone for like 4 years. And I decided to just give it a shot. Didn't go well. Did not go well. But that's where Percy and you met. Aw! That's so cute!
then it counts.
It does.
That's all I need to know, that it
Yes.
counts.
Let's see. How many breakups have you had? Oh god.
A few. I don't keep count.
I have to think here.
Like, it's not that many, but I don't keep count, so...
I don't keep count either. I know it's a few. I met my first girlfriend on Skype. Aw! Cute stories. I like this. 4.5? Why is there a 0.5? Cora! Why?
I'm guessing the 0.5 maybe someone you broke up with but remain good friends after that? I don't know. That's just another blind shot.
Just 4.5.
0.5.
Because we both realized we were drifting apart and mutually ended it. Ah.
Kinda works.
That's fair. When dating someone, does height matter to you? No. It actually doesn't.
No.
Because the way I figure it, it should be the person, not how tall they are.
Not even how they look.
Just kidding, I kept half of them in the freezer. Cora! We talked about this.
I'm still munching on the crackers.
Depending on what Romani was the way she was on day 3 if you don't do her side quest in time. When do we talk about this?
Oh, God. I'm remembering the quest with the sisters. It's so sad.
I've been hit.
Like, even if you...
Emotional damage.
Yep.
Okay.
Gotta make...
When did we talk about this? We didn't. I was just saying that because I can. Percy and I hated each other at first and I blocked him. But one of his family members died, so I messaged him again telling him if he wanted to talk, I was there for him. Aww. We need to send Percy hugs.
We can definitely do that.
Yes. Okay. I love how some of the questions I got were people asking me like I'm a dude.
Wait, what?
What external features do I need to pay attention to as a man going on a date? Like, just... We started dating due to Final Fantasy 14. Aww! You two are so cute. Being a normal person? I mean, fair. My answer that I put on here was, I would honestly say, it's how your date carries themselves.
Yeah.
Like, if they show up all disheveled and they are eating horrendously, that's probably not gonna happen. Posture is vital since it's big about how they carry themselves. Yes, posture is very vital. Let's see. We're only halfway through my questions on here. I'm only halfway through the page. There's so much. No wonder I'm just Cora. Cora, I am shrimp when I am on my computer. I'm like this. I'm like way down here, like
That's why we have the posture check.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Okay. I'm like that all day. Square check! Yay!
I'll take that.
Thank you for making sure I am no longer shrimp. I need more water. I've been eating the spicy chips and have torn through my water. Like my neck audibly pops on. Ow! I've been hit. Okay. We're gonna do one more question and then we're going to take a little BRB so I can get some more water. Let's see. When in a relationship, how do you feel about calling your partner by their first name? I feel like a lot of times if you say that, they think they're in trouble. Like, if I were to call my sis by her full name, she would think she's in trouble.
Yeah. Like, what did I do?
I was first and second name.
What did I do?
And we're just sitting there like, what did we do? What have we brought upon us this day? Oh god, bad timing ads. Oh no!
Oh no.
Dante just called you by your name, sis.
What?
What? Oh my goodness. Let's see. Grim has been removed from ad jail. Thank you, Techno.
No. Thank you so much.
I have a question on what they call them if it isn't their first name. A lot of times, like when I've been in a relationship, I have cute nicknames. Like dear and darling and things like that. So. Cora just like made up a middle name for you, sis.
Angelina. I don't think so.
But still. Oh my goodness. And this is why I don't reveal my full character name.
But I just saw it in something you did, like a... Wait, no, it's down here, isn't it? Yes. Scroll down in the stream.
Yeah. You have pet nicknames for him. You just call Percy a bitch. Oh my god. Perfect.
JK.
What's the most unique nickname you gave your partner? I'm pretty boring when it comes to that.
Doesn't something just like stick and then you don't even think about it?
Yeah.
Because that kind of makes sense to me.
I'm having to think. Like, I'm having to think back way far. Give me a sec. Wait, is there like a loading animation for my forehead? Hang on. Percy likes to call me his fox queen. Oh my goodness. I always refer to mine as the little lady. Aw.
Oh.
Due to my Kitsune character, that is fair. A lot of times, I think the weirdest one that ever stuck for me was darling, because normally I say dear.
I had someone call me kiddo. He was younger than me.
Oh god, my friend James calls me that to this day.
I'm still friends with him.
My first girlfriend's name was Pumpkin. Aw, it's cute. Quick side story. So my friend James, I have known him since I was 16. I met him over EverQuest 1. He used to run with my mom, my stepdad, and I when we ran dungeons and stuff. To this day, he still calls me kiddo. To this day. And I'm just like...
Wait, is he younger or older than you?
He's older than me.
Okay, okay.
But he still calls me kiddo, and I'm like... I've known you for so many years now. So let's see here. What other ones do I have? Thoughts on breaking up over text. I think it's stupid. I think that if you do not have the courage to go and tell them directly, whether it be over the phone, like actual phone call, or seeing them face to face.
I believe the relationship has to be in a really awful state to get down to that.
Yeah. Tyler said the coward's way out. Yep. I feel like no honor. Everyone's very much on the same page for this. My first boyfriend ghosted me. Oh my god.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have experience with that as well, Grimoire, I'm sorry.
Yeah, my sis got ghosted and I still want to murder him. He ghosted her on Christmas!
Christmas, yeah, was it? I think it was Christmas Eve too, Christmas, so...
He ghosted my sis on Christmas!
Holy crap.
That's why I want to murder him. Okay. Back on topic. Let's see. So the rusty veggie peeler. He had a second relationship before Percy. The last relationship I was in, the breakup was in person because I had enough respect for her to not do it by text. That's fair. Well, quite the Christmas gift, singleness. Let's see. So that one was mutual because his health was getting worse. Crime is punishable by death. Yes. Yes. Gloria a las Snowblooms.
Oh no, you've embraced it.
We were long distance, so it was on Skype. I mean, that's fair. That is indeed fair. Let's see. Next question is, what is important for you when you are dating? Communication. Yeah. That one's easy enough. Just communication. You finally said it? I did. I did. Because we need to go murder. I said Gloria a las Snowblooms. These Percy and I are in the same time zone. That's good though.
Yes.
But actually that's ironic coming from Cal. Oh my goodness. Yeah. I'm not good about reaching out to people. I'm really not. When in a relationship, I'm really good about talking and sorting things out. But for my friends, I'm awful about reaching out, and I am so sorry. I'm sorry, guys.
A lot of the time it's just natural. It's like you're like, oh, I have this thing that I want to share with someone. And then you think,
pardon me.
Share.
It's okay, I have accepted it. I'm sorry! I reach out to my friends the most. Fair. I'm trying to be better about it. Let's see. Next one is, do you fall in love fast or slow?
Slow-ish, I would say. Me. When it has been the case.
I think it varies. For me in particular, it just depends on how well I click with someone. Yeah. If I click really, really, really well, that's gonna be really fast. If it takes a bit, it's gonna be a lot slower. It used to be fast, but now it's slow. Completely fair. Granted, it was a long time before I reached out to you again, since it was so long since we saw each other in person. I mean, also very fair. I get headbats. I fall fast and it's often terrible for me. Oh, Dante. Oh, we love you. Let's see. What's another one? What's another one? As I hear the static from the lo-fi and I'm like, Da, 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 da. What has someone ever confessed to you? That's a good one.
What's it again?
What has someone ever confessed to you?
Huh.
What is the worst date you have ever been on? Oh my god. I'll answer that here in just a moment. And Cora said, I mean, I just confessed that I have half a body in the freezer, so that's a thing. Let's see. I had a good friend of mine confess to me that he had been lying to me for 3 years. And yes, you did. You did, Ryan. That was a long time ago. All the confessions directed at me have been not good. That's also a very fair riddle. I've had a few confessions that were of a more romantic nature. And I just... most of the time I don't know how to take them because I don't think I'm all that interesting. So when someone does, I'm like, huh? What? Huh?
That's a bit of
Me? It is 5. I don't know how I forgot about that. Now I'm saying, aw. Cora. No sad, just not allowed. Has someone ever confessed to you, sis?
Yes.
Oh.
Well, you know one, but I've never been very lucky with
Dante just said, I'm gonna be honest, I had a schoolyard crush on both of you at different times. Oh my goodness, Dante.
Well, there's one, I guess, right here, right now.
Cal
Why
gets
don't-
confessed, but why though? Yeah, that's me. That's me every time. It's like, huh? Why? Huh? That's me. That's me every goddamn time. Let's see. What's another one? I was gonna go get water, and then I got distracted.
Do you want to go get water?
I should.
You probably should.
I mean, I could see. Oh. Why? Lynn, it's the accent. I had to confess to Percy
The accent.
because he also liked me, but was being stubborn. Oh my goodness. That's adorable. All right, we're gonna take a very brief little break to go and get some more water. So we'll be back in just a couple minutes. Like, not gonna be too far. Lynn is just really cute. I like her. Aw. Sis.
Can I hide underneath the tape?
No. You're not allowed. And stop blushing to. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh. Time to get the booze and drown. No! I see a ship being built. LOL, JK. Oh no. Alright, well, we're just gonna take a brief break. I'm gonna go get some more water, and we will be right back.
Well, if you get up and stretch.
Yes, it's stretch time, so we'll be right back. I'm back. Hello.
We're back.
Yes. We are here. I have water. Now I can actually do the hydrate redeems. Oh. All right. Bees. All right.
Wait, the hacks.
All the half bees. Okay, let's see here. Oh, geez. I've been hit. I've been hit. Okay. Let's see. Still waiting on that plushie, by the way? Soon. Soon. Okay. Let's see. Luckily, like, there aren't a whole, not so luckily, but there's not a whole lot more in here. Most of them are like, what anime characters would you form a rock band with? Put the coat on or take it off. Okay. Oop. Coat's off.
I mean, God, what's her name from Zombieland Saga? The main girl. She would be a great singer.
Let's see.
I'm forgetting her name again.
I had Suzu or Belle on vocals. Drums would be Pella. And Serval on guitar.
Serval on guitar, yeah.
Yes.
Here she is. Sakura Minamoto.
Let me see. If you were on a date with someone who kept talking about their last breakup, what would you do?
I mean, if we got to the conversation naturally, I wouldn't mind listening.
No, it says like if they kept talking about it.
Like, just for no reason?
Yeah.
Guess I'd be like,
Ask for the check and leave. Oh my goodness. That's fair. I ordered a doodle plush from Point Crow. Ooh.
wait, like on a first date, I'd be like, can we talk about literally anything else?
Yeah. Wow, you must really miss them. Give them a call. Oh my god, Cora, that's accurate. Tell them I charge by the hour. What was the funniest gift you got? A question from Grimoire. Let's see. I have a giant plush chibi Cthulhu.
What? I need to see that.
It's fantastic and I love it. I will get it out and show you later. I actually put it under the bed. But it is a chibi Thulu. It has a little heart on its chest. It has anime eyes. It's beautiful. Let's see. If your partner made fun of your family, how would you feel?
What the hell?
Huh?
I'd feel hurt. It's like, what?
Yeah, I would too. I'm very close with my folks, so I might punch a bitch. Indifferent? Fair.
I mean, I guess it depends on the context as well. Like, if it was like a whatever joke at some point. I don't know.
Let's see.
Yeah, I don't know then.
Do you know if there is someone who doesn't like you, and if yes, why? Yep. I know a few people who don't like me. And it's fine. Honestly, it's whatever. My former roommates are really not too fond of me because they decided that all of their personal problems were my fault. Even though I didn't do shit. So yeah. What else? What else? Also, you can go ahead and answer that, sis, if you want.
Well, I completely blanked out for a moment. I'm sorry.
Do you know if there's someone who doesn't like you, and if yes, why?
Whoa. Yeah, like.
Yeah.
See, I had a YouTube channel. And sooner or later, you get people that just don't like you. And that escalated a bit. And so I don't even use that YouTube channel anymore. And I'm happier here.
She did really good on her original YouTube, though. We're not gonna link it, so no. Don't ask.
Oh no, it was much more than trolls. Like, there's a reason why I'm like, I'm done.
Yeah, it was... Take troll and multiply that by, like, 25 in the realm of bad. And that's what it was.
Yes.
Let's see.
It gave me a lot of experience, and that I would take gladly and apply it.
Here's another one. Thoughts on it being bad to change while in a relationship. I feel like people change just naturally over time.
Yeah.
And you should grow together because you're with your partner. You should be walking together and growing together as a couple. And if you're not, then I feel it's probably time to reevaluate.
Yeah.
Because if someone is getting upset at you for making changes that have actually improved your life, then that's a huge problem.
Yeah.
But if they are upset with you because you've made negative changes, then that's something you can discuss. Let me see. What else? What else? What else? What else? There's a lot of questions on trust issues. Like, what? Advice if you have trust issues. How do you get into another relationship? Hello, I am a negative change. What? Cora, you are not. You are a cool person. If you have trust issues, then I honestly wouldn't advise getting into another relationship until you can get to the core of why you have so many trust issues.
Yes.
For me, I had to go to therapy. I will openly admit. That's a lie and slander. It is not. But, I had to go to therapy to work through some of mine because I had some very serious trust issues for a while. So I feel like you have to take the time and work on yourself and get yourself into a better mental state to where you feel like you're in a good spot both mentally and emotionally before you go diving into something else.
Yeah, because I was gonna say the bad thing, but it's not bad. But the only reason to be able to trust again is to let yourself be vulnerable, and that's very hard after you had a bad experience. And I say that from knowing, so
It's very hard.
it's very hard.
I talked about my ex earlier, and it's a case of he's one of the reasons I had to get therapy. So, nothing wrong with getting help. Had to drop a therapist who specialized with autism one time, though. Why is that? I am curious. Let me see. While I wait for that story, I'm looking through more of these. She was difficult to understand. Ah, yeah. You basically, when you are finding a therapist, you need to find someone that you feel you can communicate with that actually listens to you. And if they don't communicate well back, then there's a huge issue. Like a really thick accent, that would be fair too. That would be way fairer. Let's see.
Bigger than mine?
Probably way thicker than yours because people can understand you, sis.
Yeah, for the most part, I think. I hope. I would hope so.
I mean, I can understand you just fine.
Yay.
I think most people can. I listen,
Oh, God.
what did Lynn say? Listen here. How can I tell a guy that I love him? Just be honest. Like that's the ongoing thing is just be honest.
Yeah.
Just tell them. Like don't beat around the bush. Don't do this whole acting coy. Don't do any of that. Just tell them. Doesn't matter the time, doesn't matter the place, just tell them. I remember when I met you guys and I had to play the guessing game on where the accent was from. Literally, yes.
Oh yeah, we used to do that. I don't know if people like. I feel everyone here would know by this point
Yeah,
because we used to play that game.
she does have a very cute accent.
Oh, well, thank you guys.
The main gate is unbarred. The main gate is unguarded. Storm the keep. Oh my goodness. But yeah. Let's see. I got a bunch of questions over time about did my family like who I dated and shit. I'm like, what? Let's see. Oh, one tried to stay on my head there.
Yeah, I saw that.
One tried. I think that's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're at the end of the questions on Telonym.
Yep.
I mean, I could go to the actual question list where it has the randomly generated one. My mother is happy with anyone as long as she gets grandkids. Oh my goodness. Ah! I've been hit by a bunch of technos. I think my dad likes Percy. I would hope so. He's been in your life for a long time now. Let's see. Oh jeez, I've been hit. Oh my goodness. Okay, scrolling. Let's see what I got. Ow! Tyler, why? He hit me again.
The emotes falling like feel so soft and gentle, and the
And
ones
then
that are
boom.
thrown is like so hard.
Oh, just wait until I get my full body rig. I'm probably gonna make it to where it can launch me off the screen.
Oh no.
Do,
Do, do, do, do,
oh, do. It just flies away into oblivion. Here's a good one for you too if you need another. What do you do if you like someone but are unsure if they like you back? I would honestly say just talk to them, be honest. Like that's gonna be my ongoing thing, is just be honest. Say, hey, I'm interested in you. What are your thoughts?
I've learned with time that it's usually best to try to rationalize what you're feeling and then talk about it.
Yes.
I'm trying to beat around the bush and be like, I don't know, like maybe they think that, but then it's like, oh, assuming it's not good for any kind of relationship where there's trust. So
Yeah, you need to just ask. Like, it's part of how things are. Like, they can't read your mind. You can try and give a bunch of signals if you want, but it's not always guaranteed that they'll take them. So it's better to just speak your mind, say how you're feeling. Let's see. I'd have a field day with that. Oh god. Ryan's already planning to launch me off the screen, says.
50,000 points redeemed.
Oh my god. When talking with my crush, it was easy to use the L word.
Lol.
That's fair. Being upfront always goes a long way. What is the worst date you have ever... Oh my god. Story time. It's story time. Sis, we gotta tell stories about our worst dates.
Aw.
Okay, so the worst date I have ever had. Let me think here. Should I get the popcorn? Probably not. It should be fine. There was one time I went on a date, and it was a blind date. One of my friends had set me up on it. And it's when I was still living in Oklahoma, and I was like, okay, this is interesting. We got to the restaurant, she got arrested for selling coke. Oh my god, Cora.
What?
What the fuck?
What?
Oh my goodness. I would to jump in because I have two stories. By all means,
Yeah,
I will
go
tell
ahead.
mine. Go ahead and post yours and I'll read them out. For me, basically I was set up on a blind date and the guy shows up with his mother. And we sit down and I'm already feeling awkward because his mother's there. And she steps away for a minute and I look at him and I'm like, why did you bring your mother? And he looks at me just dead serious and says, I have to have her approval if I'm gonna date anyone.
Doesn't
And I'm
that
sitting
feel
here
like...
like, you're 26.
Yeah.
Why do you need her approval? Like, oh my god. I just got up and left. I was like, no, I'm not dealing with this. No, I'm not. She's the reason you're single. Exactly. He was scared as fuck. Oh my god. Yeah, it was really bad. That was actually during the period of time where I hadn't dated anyone for like 4 years. And yeah. It happened and I was like, what the fuck? How about no? So yeah.
Like I can think of this guy that when it was like, hey, you can watch me play games all day and it'll be fun. Like bring out like snacks and whatever. And then he starts playing competitive games all like throughout the whole thing, and started raging so bad. Like smacking things, and I was just like, I'll be here, I guess.
Oh my god.
That was the whole thing.
Damn, not even
like,
a Dave and Buster game night is what Tyler responded to that.
It's like why am I even here?
Like that's people. People are strange. Gamer rage is dangerous. It is. It can be very dangerous. But I mean, things are there's always interesting dates to be had. I want to hear Tyler's now. I want to hear these stories. He set us up for it and I'm like, what we got? Also, I just clicked over to Twitter briefly and it's like, happy Twitter anniversary, 7 years on the platform.
Yay.
I've been here a hot minute. They're too long to text out. Aw. You could send it to me over Discord if you want me to read it. 7 years well wasted. Oh my goodness. I've been streaming for almost 3 now. It's been a journey.
My account is old, but I didn't rehabilitate it like after a while. Yeah, my account is from 2016.
Yeah, mine is. I need to check.
It says on your profile.
Yeah.
Because I don't know by heart. I had to be like, give me a moment.
Or Snacky meaning to have a date where we watch Invader Zim together. Oh my goodness, do it. Such a good show. I love that show.
Oh my god, do you remember the Waffles episode?
Yes. I also remember the room with a moose. I like the room with a moose. It just stares into your very soul. It's good shit. I grew up watching that show. Yes. It's good. Quality.
I need tacos. I need them or I will explode.
Yes.
Time to make some waffles.
A room with a moose. I love how the entire time he was just over there like... Yeah, exactly. I had a coupon. Sorry, I had another of the prawn chips. But let's see. Any more stories that anyone would like to share? Or any other questions that anyone might have? Then I eat another prawn chip in the interim. They're so spicy, but I love them. Yote, hey! Welcome in, welcome in!
Squire check, huh?
Hope you're doing well tonight. Thank you for the Squire check. Thank you for preventing us from being shrimp. Zap said, I dated a girl who has a brother who was a dealer with a gang. The problem was not the girl, it was the environment. Oh goodness. Any tips on dealing with the awkwardness of a rejected confession? Honestly, I would say, no, thank you for the headbats. I would say take a couple of days, kind of recover from the rejection, and then go back to how you were before, just being a friend. I know that sometimes it can be really hard to do, but sometimes that's what you have to do if you want to keep the friendship or the person around. I was getting off work to go on a different first date, and a gallon of ranch fell off the shelf all over me. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
That... Damn.
That's
That is quite a bit. That's a lot of ranch. But at the same time, I'm glad you're okay. That would have hurt. Damn. But let's see. Worst thing she can say is no. Exactly. I remember taking Percy to Wingstop for his birthday. Aw.
yeah.
That sounds cute, but now I'm wondering why it's going to be the worst date. No, that's a lie. It's ew. Oh my goodness. Don't say that. So I went to the place and it was next door and told her, look, this just happened. I'm gonna go shower and we need to reschedule.
Oh.
Not sure. I had a girl once say you like me. Oh my god.
That's rude.
That is so rude. Like, what the fuck? And then she gagged? Oh my god. We never got a reschedule? Oh my goodness.
Not to go into many details, but I had once someone that we kind of like said, okay, yeah, let's try something out. But then after a couple days, he was like, I'm trying to remember. It was something to the effect of like, nah, like it was just kind of a joke. Like he said something to the effect of, look at yourself. Like, how could we ever possibly? And I was like,
Everyone get the shovels.
that one was a very long time ago.
Get the shovels. We need them. But either way. So that
Oh my goodness.
I have been hit with so many shovels. Ah! I called for the shovels and the entire brigade showed up. I've had some rejections in the past. It always has made me nervous or concerned about telling any woman my feelings. I'm still nervous at times. Completely fair. I am still, I'm a little anxious mess when it comes to anything like that most of the time. So, I mean, mood. Ah. I keep getting hit. Yeah, that's very true. The worst you can say isn't no, it's tearing down your self-esteem at your most vulnerable moment. I have had guys do that to me in the past. It's not fun.
Yeah.
I was trying to be reassuring, but everyone's like, no, they can say ooh, and I'm like, well, there goes my attempt to be reassuring. Blah. Joke's on them, I have no self-esteem. Cora! Thankfully never had to deal with that. It's like an ECW and Cactus Jack called for a chair. Oh my goodness. Ah! I called for a chair and we get a bunch of shovels.
That is not a chair.
Well, Cactus Jack called for a chair. Ow. Joke's on everyone, I have no will. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Don't undersell yourselves, guys.
Don't do it.
We have the best community around here, easily.
Yes. You guys are all awesome. For now, I do think it's probably about time for us to wrap up. We've been going for almost 3 hours.
We have.
And tomorrow's community game night.
Yeah.
So, did you guys know what we got? No once I've ever thrown something at, come on, Ryan.
Double jointed in your knuckles.
Oh my goodness. That's always interesting. No, it's fun too. Oh my goodness. Hang on. As I look through here, be like, Yeah, surprisingly, it's only been Tyler and Loka that have really thrown anything at me. Huh.
Well,
Moderation is my friend. I'll take a video soon. You should. You should indeed. But for now, let's see who we can go pester tonight. Who can we go raid? Da-da-da. It looks like Sindri and Akrios are playing Valheim.
yeah, they're doing the Valheim.
You should probably go raid Akrios. Akrios just had a model debut not too long ago, if you haven't seen it.
That's true.
So we're gonna take you over to see it. It's very pretty. So let's see here. We're gonna go pester Akrios right quick. So, thank you everyone for tuning in. Thank you for joining us for the Redeem Night, where we were going to just go through and do a bunch of stuff. You heard me sing. You heard me eat spicy stuff, which I continue to eat for the rest of the evening, I might add, because it's really good. And then we did our little romance booth here, a little romance advice with the Snowblooms. We'll be back tomorrow with some community games. What'd you say, sis? I'm sorry.
But I think it turned out pretty well.
I think so as well.
Yes.
Tomorrow's community games, we're going to be doing some Jackbox. We also had an unlock for Among Us, so those are going to be up for play. I've never played Among Us, so you guys can laugh at me as I failed horribly.
I have. I'm terrible at the game.
I mean, fair. I've never played, so I know I will be terrible.
I'm
But
really bad at lying. That's the issue.
I am too! We're gonna fail miserably. And people will laugh at us, and it'll be great. I'll be dying in Savage, so oh my god, Cora, no! But, hope you all have a wonderful evening, and we'll see you next time. Have a good night.